The Mazza Museum is located at the University of Findlay in the Virginia B. Gardner Fine Arts Pavilion. It was established in 1982 and now has grown to have over 8,000 original illustrations.
The Borders exhibit is currently on display in the Miller Gallery at the Mazza. It is here that you will find work by Chris Walter, the illustrator of the seal prints.
Chris loved writing and illustrating stories from the time she was a small child. When she was a teenager, she couldn't decide whether to pursue a career as a writer or artist. She first became an illustrator. Now she pursues both of her dreams, and her work has been displayed in museums.
The image on display from the seal prints is of 4 trees. It is landscape style and is separated by white space between each image of the tree. The photos that hang beside it on the wall in the Mazza all illustrate the same border technique.
The image of the trees in the book spans 2 pages, however it does not cross the gutter. The border surrounding the image and words crosses the gutter, creating unity of the work within the border. The borders on the other page stay on one page. This encloses the image and words on each separate page. The inclusive border shows the reader that the event being illustrated was continuous, occurring on her birthday every year.
This tale from the Isle of Skye, a young princess saves a dying baby seal on her birthday. He turns out to be a prince, and they fall in love. Her father, the king, wants his daughter to marry, and so he invites all the fishermen to catch as many fish as they can. The largest net will win the princess's hand, but the princess doesn't want to marry anyone. Where has her seal prince gone?
The princess returned to the beach every year on her birthday and stood behind the rowan tree. Every time he stood waiting for her. The tree was said to protect her. Does one image of the tree look more positive and happy than another? You can see that there is a tree portrayed in each of the 4 sections of the picture. The tree evolves throughout the story. Each picture has a different meaning.
In the 4 consecutive images of the tree, it appears to be continuously growing. It starts out only filling a small portion of the frame. The next image, there are more branches on the tree, and it almost fills the top portion of the frame, nearly touching the sides. The tree at night is bare, but it fills the entire upper portion of the frame, with branches leaving the page. The 3 trees before the last one, you are able to see through the tree into the horizon and sky. The last tree seems to be in full bloom, filling the upper portion of the frame, leaving the sides of the frame. This is the first image that the princess pictured. Do you think the tree represents their relationship?
The tree represents the love between the two. It is continuously growing no matter the situation that is placed between them. The tree represents the growing love between them. The tree is fully bloomed in the background. The colors that Walter used in her illustration categorize the tree with the stage of love that they are in. In the last frame, the tree top reminds me of a heart. The pink used in the leaves is very soft, reminding me of Valentine's Day cards and romance. The prince in this image has his hand on his heart, showing he is in love with the princess. Why do you think that Diodatus is only seen once standing behind the rowan tree?
The green on the trees in the first frame represent new love between the seal prince and Granier. Newly grown leaves are green, young new fruit are green, and green could stand for their new love. How does the change in the tree affect how you feel when you look at the image?
The tree is seen 2 more times on separate pages. The first time it is seen, the tree is small and has few branches. Peeking out behind the tree is the princess. She is hugging the tree because she cannot hug the one she loves. This photo is enclosed in a border and there are no words accompanying it on this page. The image of the 4 trees is next seen in the book.
On the last page of the book, the tree appears again. This time, the tree is full grown. The point of view has shifted from the other times we have seen the tree, and it is now from a distance with 2 people near it. Neither of the people in the image are the prince or princess, but rather a couple holding an infant. The tree is in full bloom because it is no longer separating the 2. The 2 are happily together, and the couple is bringing their infant to be blessed by Granier and Diodatus.
If this image has caught your attention, visit the Mazza Museum to see many more fantastic illustrations by a variety of illustrators.